Oh, hello there, Mr. Camera, here on Valentine's Day afternoon, Saturday, February the 14th, 2015. Angie and I celebrating Valentine's Day. I presented her card and lots of kisses.
Yes.
She gave me a card here, and then she's baking a delicious cake in there for after dinner.
The cake is caramel, and it will be topped with chocolate icing.
Yes.
That is my present, too.
I can't wait to try that.
And for dinner, I am making his favorite ranch pork chops in the crock pot with corn and cheesy potatoes.
Ooh, yes. One of my favorite
chose
meals.
to bake my presents instead of buying them.
Yes, and now the main reason I'm doing this video is because I'm going to present Angie her main present, which is also going to be a combination, such a kind of a bigger present, I guess, so I'm going to make it a combination Valentine's Day present and birthday present, because her birthday is only about a month from now. In fact, it's exactly a month from now.
Every time he does something like this and ends up being something huge and awesome and amazing, yeah, I'm ready.
1 month from now will be your birthday, so you consider this both like combination.
Aww.
So all you got to do is go over to that computer. Go over to that computer and click on the icon in the middle of the screen, right on top of the cheetah.
001 docx. Oh, you got me a Word document for my birthday. You're so sweet.
Yes. Some people have known
Around the
about
world
this.
trip.
Go ahead and maximize it so you can see the rest of it.
What is this? You gotta say Dubai, India, Vietnam, Hawaii?
Yes. I'm trying to
Oh my god! Am I dreaming right now?
Those are tentative dates, but I think that's going to be about when it's going to be, the 21st of May of this year through June the 12th. And I've already ran this trip by both of our team leaders. They said it's both good to go. Told them to talk to Susie about it earlier, and Tony said he's cool with it as well. It'll be about 3 weeks. That's not 1, that's not 2, that's not 3, that's 4 places, I believe, that will be knocked off your top 5 bucket list. The exact itinerary is
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say. Oh my god!
Yeah, I haven't booked the flights yet, but I have booked the main, put a deposit down on the main trips part. Like the India parts will be 11 days in India.
Oh my god! Oh my god! That's my entire bucket list right there! Oh my god!
If you scroll to the bottom, there's a few more like pictures, like other places too. Yeah, there's the rest. I'll explain what these pictures are. That's the Ganges River in India. We're gonna do like a cruise on the Ganges River there. We're gonna do a tiger safari in India as well. It's like a 2-day pre-trip India trip before our main trip in India. That is Halong Bay in Vietnam there.
Oh my god.
Is Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii there. That of course is Dubai, and then there you have the famous Taj Mahal.
I think my reaction just changed.
But we'll get into more of the details later on this trip. I've only told like a handful of people about this one. I told your mom, I think, a couple months ago about this one. There's an extra surprised Angie.
I don't even know how to react right now. Oh my god, I love you so much. It's so sweet. Yeah. These are tears of joy in my eye. Those are 5 places on my bucket list I want to go more than anything in the world. Aww. He just knocked them all off in one shot. Oh my god,
Yeah.
is this really happening?
Yeah, still got a lot of the booking and stuff to do, but yeah, this will be an around the world trip. In fact, there's a giant map here. We'll use our map. I still haven't scratched off Iceland yet, but we're gonna fly from obviously Kentucky. We're gonna go into probably New York, and then fly from New York to Dubai, which is right here, and do like a day or day and a half stopover in Dubai. It's not very long, but it's along the way. Then from Dubai, we're going into India. It's an 11-day trip into India. or actually 13 if you count both of the tours. There's the 2-day in Ranthambore National Park where we're doing the tiger safari with the game drives and stuff, and then 11 days, which is going to be like culture and stuff like that. The cruise on the Ganges River, the Taj Mahal. There's like a village stay, I think, where you get to go play with the kids and stuff. And then from India, we fly to Vietnam. We go into Hanoi, northern Vietnam. We'll do the 4 days with G Adventures to Halong Bay, where we'll spend overnight on what they call a junk boat, and we'll have some good food there and also enjoy some of the city life in Hanoi before and after.
I don't even believe this is happening right now.
Angie's still speechless.
Oh my god.
This 4 days in Vietnam. Then from Vietnam we continue eastbound from there, and then we're gonna do 2.5 days in Hawaii, and then from Hawaii we fly to LA or somewhere along here, and then fly from the West Coast back to Kentucky. So yes, it is a round the world trip. This time eastbound. In 2012, a lot of you knew me. I did the westbound around the world trip. That was the first one that I did. That was to California, here to California, and then from California to Southeast Asia to Dubai, Dubai to Cairo, Egypt for a layover there, quick layover, and then from Egypt back to New York City. That was a westbound. This time it's an eastbound trip. We're going the other way, all the way around the world. That's why it's called the Around the World Trip 2. Angie's first official Around the World trip. So don't worry about money, don't worry about any of that stuff. That'll all be taken care of. Time off will be taken care of. All that stuff is good to go. And by the way, Kentucky is 25-0 today. They're perfect.
I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm so speechless right now. I've barely said anything the whole video. I feel like I should be waking up at any second right now. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes,
this is gonna take a few days for this is gonna sink in. He just wiped my entire bucket list. Well,
some of the places will be kind of short, but it's
I don't care.
I know India's been way up there. The main focus of the trip is India, of course, because that's the main bulk of it, and then the other places we're just kind of hitting because we're already gonna be like either along the way or nearby, so we might as well do some stopovers while we're at it.
My reaction keeps changing. I was like shocked, and then I went to crying, and then I was shocked, and now I'm happy. Oh my god.
And I was going to reveal this to you on your birthday, but that might be a little too late because we got to send the passports in for 2 visas. India requires a visa. We got to send it in for India as well as Vietnam. They also require a visa, so we got to send them in again for Vietnam. So it's we got about 3 months. Dubai.
They've changed their visa policy.
Dubai, it's only a stamp in. If they require a visa, it's you can get it upon arrival. But India and Vietnam, you have to get it before. Hawaii, of course, is the United States. We don't worry about it there. And
I'm shaking. Look at that.
Shaky.
Oh my god, this is a dream come true. Love you so much.
What my surprise.
Oh my god. This is the best thing ever. You guys have seen my bucket list. It says Hawaii, Iceland, United Arab Emirates, India, Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Hello! That's where we're going!
Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Southeast Asia.
Holy shit, I don't even know where to begin.
The estimated mileage for an around the world trip is about 25,000 miles or so. I haven't done the exact calculations because I haven't booked any of the flights or the routes yet, but those are where the stopovers are going to be. I'm sure we'll go back to Southeast Asia at some point too and do the rest of it, but we're already over there, and Vietnam has always been a place I wanted to go to. I've already been to Dubai, of course, but I've not been to India. India will be new for both of us. Vietnam will be new for both of us. Hawaii will be new for both of us. I've not been to Hawaii.
Well, it's too bad my friend Cody's moving back to the States because I would totally visit you, Cody. And your precious kitty with one eyeball.
The kitties. But anyways, folks, that's a surprise Valentine's slash birthday present for Angie. We are headed around the world here in about 3 months. Departing third week of May, coming back second or third week of June. But those dates are still tentative, like I said. But we'll probably stick as close to that as we can.
I feel like my present doesn't measure up at all.
No, you're perfect.
I'm like, I'm gonna make you your favorite pork chops and bake you a little cake.
That's always enough for me.
I'm kind of simple.
It's all simple.
But oh my God, you're amazing.
Yes, everyone that knows me, I like to give out experiences to Angie for presents more than actual things. But I always love how Angie bakes so much amazeries.
Well, if the cake doesn't turn out right, I'll buy a UK t-shirt or something.
No, I'm sure the cake will turn out fine. Everything you make is always turns out great.
If I can stop shaking long enough to get a picture of this.
Yeah, I was going to print it out, but the color ink cartridges is kind of low and it wouldn't have turned out. So.
I love you.
I always love you. Mine. Anyways, folks, I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and we're headed around the world here in May/June of 2015. Yeah.
I love him so much.
I always love my sweetie.
I do.